Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. I don't know, but usually people were trying to win. Now it's different, I think. Now it's people just play mono green and like decks like that. My articles are subscriptions only now. Sad face. I'm sorry that some people tries to monetize over people who they're paying. It would be great if everyone could earn a salary and, you know, work and don't get paid but share all the things they could with the rest of the world, but that's not how the world works. You went to 9-1 with Rakdos, did you? Wow, that's impressive. Allora, we're playing against who knows what, and we'll be playing a Stomping Ground. And now I think I just passed because I don't want to withdraw around the draw. You think this deck is the best? I can't say what's the best. I can definitely say that it's not mono green, but that's it. That's all I can say. I don't have anything to say otherwise. I can tell you that Boros and Izzet are the best archetype in M21 draft because I have lots of data on that. So I'm comfortable in saying that. I think I am Steve Masters, right? I've been streaming okay lately. I've streamed okay lately, right? Mamma mia. I guess if I I've never really liked the Nightpack Ambusher Doom. Did you like Nightpack Ambusher? I thought that Nightpack Ambusher is very much overpowered since Shark Typhoon is around. Plus now you also have Teferi that can make it less relevant. Vabien, opponent has 3 cards that could have a Shark 4/4. What if I just slam Anissa? I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be a good idea. And I think I'm getting what are we getting? Island or forest? I think I'm getting island. Let's go. They can go 6 mana discontinuity. Pumps the Jorel token. Nightpack Ambusher. No crazes. I mean, on Zaku, you have a explosion to replace crazes. You have, I mean, this is Temur Reclamation, basically. Also, lots of people are happy with this card. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what this card is. So, what are we doing here? I think my opponent just does nothing. So I will keep on casting my good cards. Because it's not that I need to leave up mana for this. Do I want to cast because I didn't float any mana? Alright, I'll pass the turn. Nightpack Ambusher. Per gli amici, la merda. Okay. It costs 6 though. It's a kind of replace itself but costs 6. Sure. They'll attack me. I think I'll Ether Gust this in combat, so I don't take even 4 damage. Plus, like, there's Mystical Dispute, so playing cards like this is always like risky, right? I guess in a deck with Teferi makes sense, but I saw some of these decks to play Sublime Epiphany, and I was surprised because this deck doesn't have Teferi to top it. This card is insane in draft, by the way. I've had it in draft a couple of times. It was so good. All right, here they can go Aspect Conquers Death on my Wilderness Reclamation. But this game, I'll be losing this game because my opponent had lots of early ramp, and we didn't. All right, that's it. That's the game. Okay, so I'm playing against Band. I won't dispute, as I said, yeah, basically sideboard as I did earlier. I think Saucier is good. It's good basically in every match. Maybe we should consider Saucier as a main deck card. Saucier is really, really nice. Yeah, it is if you have the fairy out, yes. But the thing is that if you don't play the fairy, then you can't, you know what I mean? Oh, no, I understand. I mean, obviously, if you can have a good Sublime Epiphany, you win. But the problem is that you can't evaluate the cards in their best case scenario. You know, otherwise we would be playing all the situational cards. You have to evaluate the cards in. For example, when my opponent paid 6 mana to counter target spell, it was okay. You know, it wasn't bad, but it could have been another spell you had to happen. That Carrion, I changed the evaluation of my stream, and now I became a winner stream, and not anymore. We have to change the rules. We have to change the rules. I'm now a try-hard streamer. We have to change the rule. Earlier it was to be a for-fun streamer. But, you know, I realized that for-fun streamer don't last long. For-fun streamer are like, oh, look at that guy, he dances. But nah, I don't want to be a dancer. I don't want to be a dancer, chat. Dive it. Do I go for... No, I don't go shark. I'll just keep on passing here. Leaving up dispute. I guess I should have played it on top land so I could have gone dispute and paid their dispute. Yeah, that's bad here. I will point you play Cut Oven. When Cut Oven is good, I will play Cut Oven, Metal Loafman. No, we're not anymore Pepega stream. Pepega stream is dead. You can still keep the Pepengu emoji though. You can still keep the Pepengu emoji. Pepengu emoji is fine. Whenever I make a mistake, you can still have the Pepengu. Anyway, what's happening here? Did I go wolf? Wolf into Nissa would be pretty backbreaking. Shark. Va bene, shark. Do they go Nissa? Nah, they're playing their... They played Wolf main deck, so their deck is definitely different than what I thought earlier. Main slap. Basically, I think what happened was that a lot of people thought that me playing standard was just because I had to. Some sort of like some contract that I have with anyone. And just to remember, just to tell you, I don't have contract with literally anyone but Channel Fireball. And it's just to write articles and not to play anything. So yeah, that's basically it. Because I was just playing mono black. Like once someone plays mono black, I think you understand that. It's just because they need to play for fun decks. Alright, do I want to go Shark Typhoon and block? No, I think I'll take 2 again. I'll go end of turn Shark. No, that's not asking. Don't need to be sorry, Stinky Dude. Don't need to be sorry. Is Mad Flash basically just replacing Ugin and Ambusher from Mystic? Yes, Stinky Dude. I don't know if you have Channel Fireball Pro, but if you do, Martin Juza, when Temur Reclamation was very popular, kind of built this band deck with Ambusher instead. So yeah, basically, it was born to beat Reclamation. Although Thomas Hendricks top-hated PT4 with Band Flash and lost to... I don't remember who lost to exactly, but he was playing to Temur Reclamation. So it's clearly you don't have like 100% win rate or anything. I think I'll make a 3-3. A 3-3 is not great, but it's exactly larger than this. So I can now maybe start... We'll see what happens, but I think it's... I only play Magic the Gathering since I was born, Doom 139. Oh wow, discontinuity again. Putana Eva, is this card the real deal, chat? Castle. It could be a real deal, actually. This is the second time my opponent cast this against me, and That's great. Alright, let's go Nissa. Hopefully they don't have Dovin's Veto. If they have Dovin's Veto... Alright, it's just an Ether Gust. It's just an Ether Gust. I think we have to Mystical Dispute. I still can go Explosion on whatever counter magic they cast on me. If it's like a Dispute, I can go Explosion. They could have another Dispute, but like, how many cards do you want to have on a Milk? I mean, Discontinuity has been amazing every time my opponent casted it. Every time my opponent casted it. I think... Che facciamo? Che facciamo? I can put the Nissa on top, and then just replay the next turn. I think that's what I'll be doing here. If that's what I'll be doing here. Because if I use my Explosion as an interaction, then I don't have Explosion anymore in my hand, and then I need to find another piece. Thank you, man. Hello, man. They have 4 cards in hand. Hopefully they can't punish me. That's one of the things with Banned Flash is that maybe they can't punish you, and if they can't punish you, it feels like it makes Ether Gust so much worse. When we play Esper, I always tell you how this Ether Gust is not very good in Esper, because if you don't put pressure, Ether Gust anything, it's not that impressive, because basically my opponent didn't use this card. They used Sublime Epiphany though. Unfortunately, I used my Mystical Dispute on it earlier. Yeah, this card is obviously working out very well the 2 times that my opponent casted it. So, if we're resulted-oriented players, which we are, I'm a very resulted-oriented person, we could say that this card is great, and we should play it. Although, in theory, you know, there's also scenarios where your opponent has Mystical Dispute and you spend 6 mana on something, or you just maybe don't have enough lands and you can't deploy anything. Dai, qua... If opponent doesn't have interaction with us, it's great. Of course, if they have an Ether Gust, they win. And the reason why they win is because they have Nissa. Va bene, we have to decide what to do with this explosion, though. Now I have 9 mana. In order to kill Nissa, I need 10. So I'll begin by killing Nissa. And then we need to draw something else to deal with the Temple of Plenty. And again, if they have anything... I think I've tried my hardest. I would love a fog. Is there a fog? Alright, good game. Yeah, I mean, drawing these cards in this pot is awful, you know? Building 2 decks together was clearly bad. We beat Bant earlier. This is Bant Flash with they played a lot of interaction that are normally not played in Bant. For example, they played Discontinuity and several Sublime Epiphany, which made probably the matchup worse. But nonetheless, it was a good game. Why not go face? Try to take a different approach to asking questions in your life. Try to not ask questions in a negative way. Try to ask questions on a positive way. You could have asked, why don't you want to end the game with your opponent at 10 life and you dead on board? You know, that so often just answers your question as well. I just needed to draw, basically them to not have anything, and then you draw like a Shark Typhoon to block their 3/3 and not die. Alright, opponent goes first. My hand is solid. Grim Ralamancer. Hello, Chilly Willy. Well, my band's prediction on Monday. Modern, I think Mystic Sanctuary. Historic, I don't have any games to be sure about it. Pioneer, I really hope they unban like 10 cards, but the truth is that they'll just ban Inverter and Lotus Breach. I mean, not the truth, but what I think will happen, because Wizard is pretty lazy with their unbannings. And then Pauper, I think is only Mystic Sanctuary again. But I don't know. People say Ephemerate. I've honestly not really played Pauper very much, but a lot of people say Mystic Sanctuary, and it does make sense. I think just Wizards is very, very lazy with the unbans. Basically, unban just requires testing. And if a thing is like, obviously back in the day there wasn't Twitter, so you didn't really have people complaining. But when they unbanned Golgari Grave Troll and they printed Prized Amalgam in the same set, you know, it wasn't very well received. I can tell you that. Hello, you think there's many Ugin lately? I don't think so, King Ishidora. I think Ugin doesn't see much play. Maybe just one of in some Bant deck. Maybe it is in some other decks, but I definitely don't think it's a build around card. But sidetrack. Are you sure that Burning Tree Mystery needs to be banned? Because I see. I mean, again, I don't play much Historic, but I see Robert Taylor. He's winning without Burning Tree Mystery. Allora, there's just no reason in playing Gross Spiral main phase. Because you heal your land drops regardless, so might as well just pass. You have ban Ambercleave? Really? I don't know. I think claiming for ban Ambercleave, it's incredible. It's just as incredible as the fact that I managed to miss a land drop. Che coglioni. What do I discard? I think I can. Just if I draw off an island, I can cast double Gross Power end of turn. I agree, Botanic York. I don't even know which card from Jumpstar will go. Our opponent has not done anything. That's very impressive. I'll pause the turn here. I don't want to let them have any interaction with me. Ambercliff is a lot of money. Ambercliff costs like $10. If you start banning it here and there, I think general rule is just they shouldn't ban mythic rares. I think it should just be a general rule for Magic the Gathering. Banning mythic rare is disrespectful. If you want to push a card, you just print a rare or uncommon. Because mythic rares are expensive. And people still spend money to buy the cards. Look, I think I pass. I mean, they're doing nothing. I can't believe what they have in hand. On Arena, it doesn't cost you. I mean, it costs a mythic wild card. No? Isn't it rare to get a mythic wild card? Oh wow, they managed to play around my double dispute. Oh, that's why they haven't done anything. Cool. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's true because they replace it. Yeah, but I mean, then you get like, you craft it. You craft all the Groove Spell Breaker. Yeah, I understand they give you a wildcard back, but it's like saying, but anyway, this resolves. No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I just really hate bannings. Okay, do they want to attack? I mean, the fact that I'm still like in this game, it's very, very, very unreal. Very unreal. Do I want to kill this forest? No. Not because then they can cast like Casualties of War post combat, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah, but if you expansion your dispute holding priority, they might just not pay. Or they can counter the first dispute and you get nothing. If they counter your first dispute, the expansion doesn't copy it. Okay, now unfortunately the Nissa is slightly larger. I wanted to draw a Reclamation. I guess that's when not playing for Reclamation hurts. This is definitely hurting here. Vabbè, let's attack Nissa, but I don't know. I don't feel very good right now. I do not feel very good right now. I'll just go for Uro. Let's go for Uro, Exiling. I don't think it matters, right? that are named Uro? No. I do believe that they can't ban Uro. No, there's no way they can ban Uro. There's no way they can ban Uro. Card is literally 70 euro. Or more in some countries. We have 7 cards in hand. Wow. We went to discard several times in this game. Our opponent is just doing nothing. Did they choose just one spell? Did they graveyard this Android Crazes? Doesn't matter to Watsy though. That's not true, otherwise I would have banned Mox Opal infinite time earlier. Alright. Do you remember, chat, when I told you that Ugin doesn't see much play? Boom, there it is. Vabbè, è andata così. È andata così. Allora, 3, 3, 6 e niente. Yeah, that's it, right? There's, I don't have an answer to Ugin. Yeah. Hey, where's that person in the chat from Mexico that taught me about Ugin? You're right. You're right. I should definitely put more artifact in my deck. Meno 3. Vabbè. Actually. You cursed me. Exactly, King Chidora. You cursed me. Look at that. Look at that. Air Forest is still chilling. That's fine though. I can't explode the Ugin. I mean, as long as they don't have anything. Have this Teferi in hand, which is probably the worst card in the world right now. Allora, let's play Reclamation. Boom. Quanto mana c'ho? 4, I have 6, I have 12 mana, I actually got 8 on somewhere. I guess I'll burn the Ugin. Guess I'll burn the Ugin. Or for how much though? I think just for 4. Yeah, I think just for 4. Right? So if I go like this, you will be x equal 8. X equal 4 on the Ugin. Maybe Ugin doesn't do anything. No, Ugin exiles Reclamation, which I can't allow them to do. Do you want to do more? No, I think 4 is enough. Right, draw. Va bene, va bene, va bene. I gotta discard. I think Teferi can say goodbye, and then one Uro can say goodbye. At end of turn I can, we'll see what happens. Because if they just go... Casualties of War? Maybe another Ugin? Ay. Ah, they untap Radiant Pawai. What are they going to do here? Alright, this is not lethal. Unless they have another Ugin. It's... The fact that they're untapping this overgrown tomb, but scary to me though. A uno non è mai morto nessuno, chat. No one has ever died at one life. No. No, cazzo. Alright. Good game, good game, good game. Wow, I lost this game. Ah, fuck. I mean, I guess I went to Discord several times in the early game, but they didn't do anything. They didn't do much. It's pretty upsetting. I think I'll cut the disputes in this matchup. Alright, we have to watch out for the Thought Distortion. Thought Distortion is going to be very good in this matchup. We get back to back? Yeah. Hey man, if you're trying to best to get one. Nova Marine, in order to make that answer, I need to practice a lot. And I've not practiced a lot, so I don't feel comfortable in answering your question. I am now trying to play well and play good games of Magic, and I'm playing this deck right now. Ooze in? No, I don't sideboard Ooze. I sideboard Ooze against aggro decks and graveyard decks. Against low decks, Scavenging Ooze is not good, I think. Yeah, I'll play Landmark Visionary. Landmark Visionary is basically Uro, but it doesn't go under Mystical Dispute. I was very impressed with Teferi when I played Band, Teferi 4. So I'm trying it in now. It has not been good at all the previous game. I wish it was a 4th Reclamation. It's very important, very important to develop a critical sense of card evaluation when playing Magic, because the cards either you trust influencers or you have to develop a very strong card evaluation. Alright, let's see what they do on this. If they go Ether Gas, I just put it on top. If they're gonna get, I'll say, okay. Yeah, Landmark Visionary. You don't see too many lists. I do see Landmark Visionary many lists. Alright, opponent went for the QQ, but didn't have double green, so I think that will do undo. Oh no, it's Crazes for 3. Basically Landmark Visionary that doesn't add mana. How does it feel, opponent, to play Landmark Visionary that doesn't add mana? Oh, Jewel Rail. I think I can't cast Jewel Rail here. I think I have to leave up Gust in case they go Casualties of War. Why Visionary over Cultivate? They accomplish 2 different things. One is Porca Merda. Allora, do I want to Gust the Crazes? No, it's bad. Do I want to Gust the Visionary? No, it's bad. Va bene allora. Goodbye, my hand. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, sbarra, sbarra. Porca merda. Can you expansion? You cannot. Oh, I was supposed to scry, definitely. Yeah, I didn't see the possibility of scrying. Ha ha ha! Take that, I have a Stomping Ground in hand. Yeah, exactly. We got him good. Oh, però, basta adesso. I think I'm still playing lands. I should have scryed end of turn. That was a pretty big mistake not to scry. To just, you know. I could have just shocked myself and not attacked. Madonna, che coglioni. This card isn't even supposed to be good in this matchup, right? No? I think it's not even supposed to be good in this matchup, again. Like, I have so many... Look. It's not even that good, honestly, it's not even that good here. I mean, maybe now it's a little bit good. Quanto è? 4, 4, 8. No, quanto c'ho? 4, 3, 5. I mean, obviously here was great, but that's because it was followed up by this. You know, like, it's an 8 mana card. It's not like versatile. It's not like a Crazes or Shark Typhoon. Take that. I only draw creatures. The problem with Thought Distortion is also it is that also takes the graveyard, making Ura harder to cast. Aspetta un attimo quanto c'è 4. Cinque, 6. And here, unfortunately, I almost run out of explosion because I only have one left. Alright, I did draw a 4th explosion. Hopefully they don't discard my card in end. I was supposed to play this. That was maybe a mistake. Quattro, tre, sei, sette. Guarda te. Am I missing 1 damage on Ugin for real? 4, 8. Okay, perfect. Thank God I draw this island. Yeah, just burn it in upkeep. I'll burn it in upkeep. This way I don't have to go to discard. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice of me to draw all 4 copies of Explosion. I have still enough cards in my graveyard. No, vabbè. What a funny game. What a funny game this has been, chat. This will actually be a very funny game, let me tell you. Definitely 3. Yeah, this has been a great game. Alright, I think I'm winning though. Like, very much. But that's fine, it's just a very cool game. Alright. Commence! E quanto mana c'ho? Boh, vabbè, basta così. Aspetta, quante carte c'ho? 2. Alright, you're go. Instead of when, more cake. Alright, let's go commence. Make a cat. Let's go Growth Spiral or not, actually. No, yeah, there's no point in going Growth Spiral here. Alright. Is this lethal? Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Yeah, this is the explosion is the real deal. Opponent exile 2 of them with opponent exile 2 explosion with the first Thought Distortion, but then we managed to draw 2 of them more. That was cool. This was a cool game. Allora, opponent showed me 3 come cazzo si chiama lì? Yeah. 3, you know what I mean, right? So, do I just want more random creatures? Should probably want Soul Seer. Yeah. 3 Thought Distortion, yeah. Dispute not helpful. The problem of Dispute is, I think it's great against the Fairy decks, but it's not against other decks. Like when I was playing Bant, I wanted to do Vince Veto and not Dispute against the Sultai. Sultai doesn't have, I mean, it has like Thought Erasure, but disputing a Thought Erasure is not like backbreaking or anything, you know? Whereas disputing a Teferi is. I don't think Narcissus Reversal is needed. Like, sure, it's nice when you Narcissus Reversal the Thought Distortion, it is. But at the end of the day, you will You will not play against very many thought distortion in standard to justify the two. And like, imagine if you draw the Nissarec reversal after red play thought distortion. It's just very bad, right? Here we go. I was supposed to play this, but I guess I'm cycling it. I don't know, man. I made this with, I should have just played it. Yeah. What if I copy it? I think I copy it. I just want to play the commence the end game here. Before my opponent goes for thought, come si chiama lì, the thought distortion. Allora, Teferi. Teferi is an interesting one. Mainly because it sits around. Is my opponent? Yeah, opponent is not able to. I think I'll play Teferi here. Over commence. Probably commence it down. Opponent, actually, no, I'll play commence. Yeah. If they play thought distortion, it's gonna be bad. This Teferi could have been a reclamation, though. Our Cast Typhoon is very bad against the Casualties of War and a deck with multiple Ugin. Especially if their next play is Thought Distortion to exile my hand. You have Shark Typhoon with nothing left. Just only are cast Shark Typhoon when you have when you know your opponent hand they can deal with it, or in matchups where you know they can deal with it. They'll exile my hand here almost 100%. No? Wow, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky, opponent. You didn't have a Thought Distortion. You got Discontinuity. That's a good way to exile to commence the end game. Discontinuity. Alright, he'll play Teferi, Master of Time. With 3 mana up for Dispute. Draw on this card. Jolrel. Okay, that's good. I'll keep Jolrel in hand. This is just Steam Vents. I'll pass the turn. I don't think attacking makes much sense. What to do is 3 blue. Yeah, but in their turn it's only 1 blue. Let's go Teferi. Teferi! Teferi! Earlier opponent discontinued both my Growth Spiral and my Shark Typhoon. If they play Ugin here, I mean it's just risky because I don't know, whatever. Yeah, they go Ugin. Okay, QQ. Or Crazes, maybe. If they go Ugin, they go Crazes. Guess I'll draw on this card first. I think I just don't want to spend time doing Uro. My opponent is Scavenging Ooze. Or, wait a second, am I able to fill my graveyard that much? Maybe I am able. I think I want to Ether Gust that Ooze. It's likely that my opponent puts it on the bottom. And then my Uro can leave. They left it on top. Whoa, that's a great draw. Allora, let's play Jolrel first. So I can make a cat token. Soulseer. That's very bad, probably. Yeah, it's probably very bad here. That's it. Am I slow rolling this Uro? I think so, yeah. Right, so if they're attacking my Teferi, just stick it up. Or I can -3 it. But I think I want to tick it up. Do I care about Teferi much? Yeah, probably I do. The problem is that if they go Ugin, I've stroke for that. So yeah, I'll take it down. They have to go. No, there's no way they can. Like they're gonna duress Ugin. Yeah, I was expecting this. So I go x equal 3. That's the reason why I held Uro. Okay. They exile lots of my graveyard though. How many cards are left? 1. Big boss. Thank you, Big Boss. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Big Boss, do we have lethal here? Let me count. Quanti danni c'ho? 3, 6, 9, 12, 17. I have 17 damage. 17 damage is not enough. Allora. Thank you, Big Boss, with the Monka SMOT. Allora. Let's begin by Teferi Plus. Thank you, Giraffe Noise, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Let's cast Uro. And I guess I am just going to attack with these. And they go to 14 unless they want to trade with the cat, which I doubt it. You can see my labials, GGQQ. Porca merda. You see? That's how you can do it. Alright. You got a 14 on 2, 3. That's it. That's my turn. How do you want to attack a Druid Crazes? Perché sta attenta, eh? Va bene, I'll just tick it up. Si propone, aspetta un attimo. It dies, so... the problem, there's a big problem here. If I minus and they have a Ugin, it's very bad. I think I'll just stick it up. Yeah. And that's it, and just let it die. I can block with a shark. I just don't think that Teferi does much here. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Teferi. Bye-bye, Teferi. End of turn, I'll make a shark and a cat with the Jolrel. That's one of the strengths of Teferi with Jolrel, is that you can turn on the Jolrel even your opponent's turn. It's definitely not something to sleep on. Weird, I didn't take Uru. I guess it was a misclick. Opponent might be underrating my race here. Va bene, you go to 18. I have a 4/4 end of turn. They're just swears. They don't mean anything. They don't mean much. Okay, I'll make a 4/4, and I'll make a cat token. Now I would like to draw Explosion. Invece pesco questa. Do I want to scry the upkeep? No, not right. No, I don't want. I just need to top deck here. This game was pretty hard to play, I figure. What's a card that I would like leave it on top to draw here? I don't think there would be much, honestly. I think I just need to draw one of my Explosion or just good cards. You could say that this is luck, for sure. But it is also important to play for your outs. Granted, my opponent can easily counter this. Allora, Ta-ta-ta. How am I attacking though here? So if I attack with all, they block these two and they take 4, 8, 12, 17. They go to 1 and then they die to my explosion. Yeah, I think I'll try that line. I think I'll try that line. I think I'll just bar a little bit. Activate Jolerel doesn't accomplish much if they block the token and the Jolerel. Anzi, accomplishes less because it shrinks these. So as it is, they take 2, 4, 6, 10, 13. E vabbè. I should have to do this now. Due, 4, 6, 10, 13, 18. Yeah. Let's see what they have. Turu turu tu. Turu tu 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 turu tu turu 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 tu turu 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 tu turu tu 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 turu tu. Alright, after this game of skill, after I showed you guys this game of pretty great skill, I can tell you that it's fine. It's fine. That's it. That's it. I will not ever anymore be called Pepega streamer, because you can never top a game like this until the end of the day. So I will be going to the bathroom, and then as I come back, we'll be playing limit.